Hey, good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday, middle of the week. This morning, we're going to be starting out with a two-story home. Nice ticket to start the day. Yesterday was a long day. My goodness. Had to travel 30 miles one way to that mobile home. What a disaster that was. So a couple of the jobs took a little longer than anticipated, so I didn't get home till about 5:30, so that's usually a rare thing when I work that late in the afternoon. Usually want to be home by 2, 3, and that's a good day. Today, like I said, we got a two-story, and then we got two small driveways to do. So I will be home a little early today. It's going to be a great day. I wanted to show you guys, this is the new office. This is the new helm, all finished. Got the nice little gaming chair there. Saved a lot of money on this baby. $200, $229, I do believe. I got it for $1.19. Really good. Got a nice big screen TV there. The new HP desktop. This thing has so many hookups on it. Beautiful. It's got a card reader in it, and that's the laptop where I do all the videos for the YouTube. And of course, I kept my my stereo. This is a big, this will blow the block away. And I got the smaller set of drum set up in case I want to play a little bit. I can just go ahead and hook up the brain and be on my way to playing some music. However, I have lost quite a bit of interest in doing that. I just don't have enough time for it. And after pressure washing all these years, my fingers are getting maybe a little bit of arthritis. Maybe, I don't know. I still got a lot more gas in the tank, years to go here. There's the rig. It's going to be a great day. We had some rain last night. So the wife's going to be out here cleaning up all these leaves. The trees are dropping leaves. This tree here is blooming fresh. This one's got all new growth on it. So things happen in stages around here. I want to bring something else to your attention. This is a Home Labs ice machine. I'm going on my, I think, 3rd year with this thing. But instead of going to the ice store, look at that. So I got another, half a bag in there. But anyway, my point is ice is like $3 a bag. And they're only giving you 7 pounds. And in Florida, I go through 2 bags of ice. No problem, during the summer to get the stuff cool. It's going to be in the 80s today, so you want to make sure you have your hydration with you. There's Powerade down there and bottles of water right there. But I keep that thing iced up all week. And remember, don't touch my shit. And remember this, you want some good products, good quality work, all you gotta do is look at the rig. Speaks for itself. Ameritech Pressure Cleaning Systems in Tampa, 813-978-0809. Call and get a gallon of sticky icky. Do something, will you? All right, let's go ahead and get after it. We'll see you at the first job, and it's going to be a 2-story, and we are going to be making a gas stop because I do believe yesterday I lucked out. I don't know if we're going to be able to see or not, but there's not much gas left in there. There's like maybe an inch or so in the bottom of the tank. That's stretching it, and I didn't notice until I got to the job. So I just better get after it a little better. All right, we'll see you at the job. Hey, Don here. Okay, this is a regular customer. It's been a couple of years since we've been out here. It's a 2-story. You think it looks pretty good right now, right? Okay. All right, let's take a close look. See up there on the corner? See how dingy that is? Very dingy all the way down. We have some green algae growing here on the gate. There's a lot of spider webs, dirt, bugs, debris. Okay, we'll be doing a whole wash. We'll be doing this curbing here, all up there. Look how dirty that is. Pretty dirty. All right. Outside the case, she's very specific about getting this black stuff off the outside here. See all that down there? Algae all on the side of the cage here. I don't see much in the screens though. The screens look pretty good. But we're still going to do the sideways deal. All this needs to be cleaned up. She's got family coming. Very adamant about getting the stuff cleaned up. Around here, this is where it's really full algae back here. We'll be able to use a 60 tip. We'll be able to reach all that stuff up there. Very moldy. Then we'll go ahead and take straight stuff to that. This is the north side, so it is the worst. All right. Turn the place into the palace again.
I hope.
You don't have to hope. You're in good hands. Super Blast to the rescue. That's very moldy up there. Then we got this guy, guard dog. Are you scared? You're not scared, are you? Hey, it reminds me of that guy. He reminds me of that guy we had the other day. He'd come out and like, hey, you're gonna be doing this and you got bleach in my yard. And it's like, hey man, what are you gonna do? He goes, woo, right behind the fence. Ooh, the pressure washer's gonna kill me. All right, so we're gonna start the job. SH all the way around the front here. All the way around the back. Rinse it all the way back around. Get that pool cage all done over there. And we'll be after it. All right, let's get after it. All right, so we're gonna get the tall reach tip, the original tall reach tip, the 0060. 0060. You can order that at Ameritech. 813-978-0809. Order one today. Buy the whole J-Rod for $39 plus shipping. All right, we're gonna start SHing everything back here. Take the tall reach tip, we're gonna make it all the way to that end over there. Get all this done, get this chlorinated out here, get all this done, go out the front. You know the drill, let's get after it. Introducing the tall reach tip. What are you barking at? I think you get the idea. Would you look at that? Would you just look at that? Look at that up there. Now I'm using the V-Jet tip. It's reaching all the way up here. It looks nice and clean, right? All this under here. Look at all these bugs on the ground now. All the bugs are gone. The ceiling's going to be nice and clean. Just let it sit here and dwell for a little while. Get those bug nests and webs all softened up. Okay, now we're going to use the tall reach tip to get up there. You see all that moldy stuff up there? All right, let's go ahead and demonstrate this tip again. Show the effectiveness of it. How much did you pay for that tall reach tip? You can buy a whole J-rod cheaper than buying that tip. That's just a gimmick. You see how far that's spraying? Can you see it? Look at that. That was in the middle of the pool cage. All right, I'm done. Let's get after it. How about a little bit more real time, huh? Let's get real. Okay, you see how easy that is, right? It's almost gone. All right, let's get after the rest of this puppy. for the low price of $8. Simple as that, folks. All right, that took how many minutes? A couple. Rewind and check it out. All right, now all I gotta do is spray a little SH along the side of the pool cage here. Then we're gonna rinse everything off all the way around. Then we're gonna go into the pool cage and we'll tidy up all this landscape stuff for her. Get the deck cleaned off, get everything sprayed off in the pool cage. She'll be ready for some company, all right? All right. I'm Don from Super Blast, and now for the ever so satisfying rinse after I get back from having some coffee. We'll let it sit here and dwell a couple more minutes. We'll be right back. Okay, let's have a quick look, huh? Look how nice everything is, nice and squeaky clean up there. Where it was green, green, green before, all this was green, that was green. Side of the pool cage was green. Everything is nice and clean now. All right, now we got to get back inside the porch here. We went in here and blasted all the bugs off the ceiling and stuff like that. So now all we got to do is give it a rinse. We're letting it soak. Rinse everything right out the door over there. After we get done rinsing all this bug debris, everything's nice and mold free. No algae anywhere. That's what we're after. See how nice and white everything looks? Look how nice that looks up there. Beautiful. Coming out nice. They didn't want the driveway done. They got sticker shock. It's been a couple years, so I raised the price quite a bit when I got here. She didn't want to pay it, but I told her. I even gave her the opportunity to get some more quotes, ask her when her company was coming, gave her ample time to do that if she wanted. I mean, somebody would come in here and charge triple what I'm charging. And I'm getting a pretty good penny for it, you know. I always stress that fact. don't come in here and measure this. I mean, look at this place here. Leave in the comments how much you would have done this job for. And we're doing the pool cage, all the, you know, the outside of it and everything else, okay? The only thing we're not doing is the driveway. So I'm interested to see what you guys down here think you can get. And just keep in mind, I work every day and I make a pretty good money every day. You know what I mean? All that stuff's over there is paid for. I don't have a debt of any kind, but I do have a leak. I see mist coming over there at the rig. There's a pinhole in the trailer. We're going to be going to Meritech tomorrow. So let's get after the rest of the satisfying rinse. I'm going to go in here and rinse this out first. Then we'll come back out and we'll get this all off. Rinse all that up there, the front of the house, down the side, do the pool cage, and we'll be done. All right, let's get after it. All right, let's have a look, huh? Look how nice. Darn it, there's a piece of bug right there. Everything else looks great. And one bug there. It pays to look, you know what I mean? Let's come on in here and check this out. Look how nice and new the ceiling looks, and we got some bugs right there that I missed, right on the very end. That's where it usually happens. Let's do another inspection real quick. I don't see anything else. We're all good to go down here. All right, let's go ahead and get after these little guys right here. Then we're going to do the wash jet tip and we're going to get up there. All right, we'll be right back. See what I mean by being thorough? You got to go back and look at stuff, especially on a ceiling like that. You don't know if you're going to get it all or not, you know what I mean? So you look. A lot of those spider things like to hide, so we'll get that off of there and it'll be perfect. Nothing less than perfect. Did I tell you this is my third time here? All right, point given. Hopefully the point is taken. Let's get after it. All right, let's have a look as we go. Okay, we had some stuff that we needed to fix here on the side. All right, there's no more nest eggs or anything like that anywhere. Here's a bee looking for his house. All those, oh man, look at that. There's 4 more. I didn't see them. The dummy. Man, that's embarrassing, isn't it? Those things are pissing me off. I gotta go back again for a 3rd visit. But you know what? That 3rd visit's gonna be okay. Man, I need to get some glasses. All right, now, after I get done fixing my screw up, I'm gonna rinse this off to get the pool cage done. Then we're gonna drag the hose all the way out and we're gonna get this landscape stuff done with the turbo tip because it's gonna make a mess. Okay, then we'll rinse everything off. We'll go inside and finish the job up after that, and we'll get the outside of the pool cage wall cleaned as well, okay? That's all gonna make a muddy mess, but that's okay. Got extra shirt with me. I'm gonna go home and eat some lunch. Then we'll bang those other driveways out, all right? All right, let's get after the satisfying rims. All right, we're back. Like I said, we're gonna start the rinse right here in a minute. Had to take care of those spider webs. And the homeowner was out chatting with me for a little while. And I had to take a little break and put some batteries in the camper. So we're ready to get back to work. Turned out to be a great day. And there you have it, spotlessly clean, okay? Don't ever leave. Oh, it's just a little bug. It'll be okay. No, it's not okay. Get it off of there. Now I'm going to be able to sleep really good tonight knowing that that bug's off of there. All right, now we're going to take the turbo nozzle, all this stuff over here after we get done wash jetting this corner. You can see just a little color there, but I haven't rinsed anything off yet. That thing was brown, that white vent there. Looking good, man. All right, let's get after it, shall we? A little wash jet action for you. All right, it's another good tool to have in your bag. Get you one. Like I said, you can get the whole J-Rod for $39 plus tax and a little bit of shipping versus all that fancy dancy stuff you guys like to use. Look at the back of the house, looks great. Mold be gone, just call Don. That's the fact, Jack. All right, now we're gonna get after this. Gonna go ahead and SH the outside of the cage. I already did this side and that side. We'll get the back done. Then we're gonna get the turbo tip out, nozzle rather, and we're gonna get after this stuff in the back. All right, let's get after it. See you in a minute. All right, let's have a look, huh? Look at that landscape, nice and clean. The outside of the pool is nice and clean. Turbo nozzle did a great job on that. We just got to finish up the other side. Then we'll take the turbo nozzle right back out to the truck. That's another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. When you're using your tools and you're done with them, put them away. I have lost. All right, I gotta go around and unlock this gate around this other side. All right, we'll see you in a minute. All right, we're in the cage. Not too bad back here. We did the pool cage about a year ago. We didn't do the house, we did the cage. Get underneath everything. Just move everything around. You know, when you're chlorinate and then move it, you gotta get under it too, you know. You see guys that just chlorinate over everything. Don't get the leaves off the deck. They just, I got my 12 volt, I'm gonna get after it. It's not the answer every time, you know. Doesn't come out very well either. Ugh. Downstreaming could have done all that. Tittle twinking around with the 12 volt. You know who you are. All right, now we got some algae up here. Some algae up there. All right, simple way to get this done. We're gonna turbo nozzle the whole deck. Not that much to do. It's really good under there. Get the back of the house. Get everything rinsed off under there. Get all this done. And we're gonna go home and eat some lunch. A healthy lunch. All right. Let's get after it. Hey, man, it's coming along. Last part of the job. The satisfying rinse. It's cleaning it up pretty good. You can see the line there where it's brown. Nice and clean there. You can see where the line is, where the dirt is. Just go ahead and turbo tip it. This is the only bad area right here. Won't take long to do it. That thing wipes stuff out. And the curbing looks all good out here. Down the side of the pool cage looks good. And all this SH is coming out the side here, and it's pouring down over that cool decking there that was really dirty, that she was really adamant about when I got here. She wanted that landscape stuff clean, and there it is. She was upset that I was going to charge her more for that. I just went ahead and we agreed on a negotiated price, and she said okay. I gave her a little break, but you know, she's still paying. You got to get what you're worth. All right. All right, now we're gonna do the satisfying rinse. Oh, let's get after it. All right, now we're all done turbo nozzling the deck. You can see it's all uniform. All we gotta do is take the ball valve and get all this stuff that's laying around here on the bottom, get it all out of the tracks, get it rinsed out the door over there, and we're out of here. All right, let's get after it. All right, let's have a final look. Look at the papers. It came out wonderful. Looks good. Everything's rinsed off. There's nothing in the tracks. Everything is clean as a whistle back here. Hey, it's ready for company, man. It's ready for the outlaws to come to town. Anybody that's married and got in-laws, I always call them the outlaws. All right, let's get after it. Okay, let's say hello to Big Bird. There he goes. He's getting after it, folks. You never know what you're going to see in Florida. Look at that. That's better known as a sandhill crane. They wander all over the place. All right, I'm Don. We'll see you at the next job. Hey, I'm at the SH fill station here in sunny Florida. I always get asked this question a lot. This is sticky icky apple, not pine. The blue is the apple. So I always get asked how I mix my stuff. So I'm going to fill it up to about here with SH, and I'm going to pour about half of that in there. It'll aerate itself in there and mix itself, so it gets sudsy when we get to the job. All right, we'll see you later. I'm Don from Super Blast, and remember, always get after it. All right, Don here from Super Blast. We got another one of these driveways that looks soft, but it's not. It's a couple of years old. It's got some black algae on it, so we're going to treat it. Pre-treat, mini Mondu, and rinse. We'll determine whether it needs a post-treat after we're done cleaning it. All right, let's get after it, shall we? All right, and there you have it. Bingo. Looks good. Even that guy, he looks pretty shaky over here. All the way down, gutter in the road. Who's next? All right, we'll see you at the next one when we get after it. Don here from Super Blast. My whole family gets after it. Even my dog gets after it. Watch this. Hey, Sam, sit down. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Get after it. What do we do, hon?
We all get after it.
See that? Get after it. Well, guys, thank you for everything. Hey. What do we do?
You get after it.
We get after it. Do you get after it?
Always.
What do you do?
Get after it. At home,
Everybody gets after it. Hey, when he gets home, he gets after it. Hey, look at this dude up here. I bet he even gets after it.
Mr. American.
Get after it!